I hope you had a great one so far. Um, and yeah, so One Piece. We are back again on this journey. For those of you guys who don't know me, I am Kimmy from the Moon Piece podcast, and I'm finally taking the journey to watching One Piece. As you guys know, I've never been the biggest fan of it, but not for like the content itself. Ooh, okay, so that's going YouTube. All right, sound is good. I think sound is good, at least on all accounts. Please correct me if I'm wrong and it doesn't work on one side or another. But if it is, please let me know. That'd be great. Okay, I think Instagram's working. I think everything else is working. Okay, cool. Yay. All right. So yeah, like I said, we are on this journey. And so far, we are on to Arlong Park. Last we left off, we finished with Baratier. We picked up Sanji. That was a whole section in itself. Um, my only part of One Piece that I actually know is the live action, which I believe they ended at Arlong Park. So this is all stuff that I've kind of seen so far, but it's still not, to the full extent. They cut out a lot of pieces. So it's interesting to see things when they run it back and we get the full details. So I actually know like what the real part is about. You know what I mean? And thankfully, I am watching One Piece to make it a little quicker, considering there's more than 1,000 freaking episodes. And that's my biggest gripe with watching One Piece is that there's no reason for it to be as long as it is. But we're here. That's how it is. It's hard for a show that was originally made to be week to week, so it has a lot of filler and things like that. A lot of these early 90s shows dealt with that, you know what I mean? Like it was meant to be long, it was meant to be once a week, it was meant to villain of the week kind of thing, extended the story. And now we've moved on to a culture that has, just straight up just plot, which is good, in the long run, considering we are now like a more of a streaming society versus like week to week. I don't know how you feel about that. Like ups and downs for that, because sometimes I really do miss the days of just like, hey, yeah, once a week this is on, cool. Which I'm thankful that some of the animes are continuing that, like a lot of the Crunchyroll ones, instead of just dropping the whole season, they are doing week to week, which is great. Um, but considering One Piece is still going on for more than what, 20 something year, 25 years, probably more. It's a lot. So One Piece is a big help, I'll tell you that. One Piece has been wonderful in being able to help me skip over all of the filler stuff and just straight up just watch it and being able to experience the content. So, without further ado, let's get to watching. Okay. All right. Arlong Park, Nami's whole section. Honestly, from what I remember in the live action, it was cool and it was interesting. Wasn't my favorite, but I know a lot of people say like this is the most heart wrenching. I'm lowering the volume actually for the stream, so for the we don't get copyrighted for the theme song. Last time was the first time we haven't got copyrighted at all, so like woo, we're super happy about that. Because we were taking every measure possible so that they don't copyright strike us because they keep doing it. So that's why if you guys see, we have at least if you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, you'll see like we have the block. I have the logo on top of it. The sound is a little lower. Um, I'm trying, we're trying so that you guys can also follow along and listen and everything. But at the same time, like, if we're gonna be able to put it up as a VOD, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard, homies. Toei don't play. Toei don't play about their copyright, which sucks because it's like the boys will have a Sailor Moon stream and everything's hunky dory, but they'll pick up not even a song. They'll pick up just some random phrases in the middle of the episode, and that'll copyright strike us. And we're like, bro, so we have to cut it out from the audio. which messes up with our monetization. So it's not fun. But either way, I want to see what you guys' interpretation is for the whole ARLONG section. Okay, let me put the volume back up again. Okay. All right, let's see what this is about, y'all. This is a long arc. Like I saw there was like 10 episodes in the One Piece. That's a long ass arc. Okay. So I think we're gonna do 5 and 5 because I don't want to stay on this too long. Like I said, it wasn't my absolute favorite, but maybe in the anime it'll be different. Grundaline. He's so excited. He's like a child. I love him. Hmm. I love how they're like, yeah, we're just gonna go get Nami back. This is it. Like she didn't just steal her boat and dip. I forgot. He's like back to simping mode. He's like, oh my god, I get to see her again. Ah. I love how they're just like, bro, we don't give a fuck. Like Arlong, yeah, okay, whatever. No, no, that's true. They really don't give a fuck. It's hilarious, actually. They're like, bro, we don't even know who this is. Mm. He's like, all right, let me tell you the tea. You don't know. He's like, all right, take this for real. Like, be so freaking for real right now. Okay, 7 warlords of the sea. Interesting. Hmm. Okay, okay. Interesting. All right, so they're paid off. That makes sense. Okay, so Mihawk is one of them. I love how he claps with his feet. Jinbei. That's the question, isn't it? The smoke being the hearts is so funny. Luffy just does not care, bro. He's like this, like this. I love his skills, his drawing skills. They're like, we don't know. Shame Rider. What's good? Meat on the bone. They're gonna be like, bro, we don't have any food. Did they actually take stuff with them? No, they did. They did. I think the cooks like gave them stuff. I do appreciate that all the pirates legit have all their own like logos. Thanks for coming through and just hanging out. Oh, the mouse guy. The marine mouse guy. I forgot about that. Captain Sawtooth Arlong. I'll tell you what, I think they did a great job at the live action Arlong. Like his look, he looked pretty accurate. Get Getsy's on Twitch says it's funny because none of the warlords look like those silhouettes. I was wondering that because I was like looking at them like I don't recognize any of the warlord silhouettes, so I don't really know if that's just me and I just don't recognize the characters yet because I've seen like a few of them obviously in the future, but like that's really funny actually that you bring that up. That's crazy. He really don't care. I will say Oda's got some funky looking characters. A lot of them are really freaking ugly. Some of them, I mean, it's a reason why I didn't watch this for many years. I didn't think they were, I thought they were pretty ugly, but like, whatever. It's an art style. We're rocking with it. I love her shoes. Oh, oh. She's gonna be like, kid, go home. Ooh, and straight up smacked him. Facts. Former One Piece hater myself. Okay, okay. So I'm wondering if you, what made you turn a new leaf? Just watching the whole thing and you were like, take this and look after yourself. Oh, that's nice. Hey, at least she gave him some money because she's like, girl, he's gonna kill everybody if you try. I appreciate how hyped they are that the fact that Officer Nami, ooh, that they're like, yo, Nami's back, let's freaking party, yo. Ghost Head's Nerd Talk Podcast. Hi, I see you on Instagram. Oh yeah, I forgot this motherfucker was gonna beat the fuck up. I haven't even seen Usopp in ages. Where the fuck you been, bro? Oh, I forgot they all left separately. After watching Naruto and Hunter x Hunter, nothing else was reaching those peak levels. Interesting. You sound like a shonen. What do they call it? Shonen showbro. We haven't even found any clues yet. And clearly, the fishmen are crazy people. Shame says it took me 5 different tries before I was able to receive One Piece, and now it's my goat. It took you 5 tries to actually watch One Piece. See, like, why does it take that long? If it was actually good in the first place, it'd just be good off the bat, but like, whatever. Not them tying Zoro up. Be like, yo, chill the fuck out. Look how beautifully tan this man is. Like, they gave him some nice skin. Every time I see him in like the promos now, he's white as fuck. Same for Usopp. I hate that they did that. Captain Usopp's Grand Adventure. He's so funny. Den says, honestly, the beginning is a bit rough to get through, but it's so worth it. I get so happy seeing the crew doing things. Full speed ahead. They're like, peace out. We're not stopping here. Duh. What are you talking about? They're like, shut the fuck up. He's like, bro, we're gonna fight them. I think where I was in my life and what I was entertaining myself with had me busy, so I wasn't paying enough attention. But when it clicked, it was all in. Okay, if you say so. Suspicious. Why would you jump into the water? They will catch you. They are fishmen. Oh. Oh, damn. They're gonna take him to Arlong? That's crazy! I'm gonna tell Luffy you died honorably. Yo, the level of pussy that Usopp is hilarious. Ah, damn. They definitely got caught. Oh. Woo! They fucked up that town. Well, trash is definitely one way to say that. Ooh. Momu. Oh. He's not even wondering who he's talking to? That's crazy. He's like, good luck, Usopp. Yo. He's like, bro, I'm a runner. Nobody can catch me. Ooh. He's like, bro, I'm not a fish man. look like a fishman, I'd be so offended. A little late, my guy. Oh, oh, the way that she just knocked him out. He said, "You ain't fighting nobody, bitch." She's so smart. He's like, "We're not fucking with them. We're not." Clearly, you see what happens when you do. No, Jico. I love the actress that they chose in the live action. She was super cute. Out of towners. He's filled with so much anger. This poor child. Yeah. Yeah, but kid, you're not gonna do that by yourself right now. Was like a witch. Oh, he's like, you want to die? Go ahead, kid. That's true. He want to die. He's gonna die. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, she straight up just called him pussy. Ooh, she called him out. Okay, so why are you trying to die if your mom's alive? Aw, I would kill for an orange right now. She's like, bitch, you don't know me. The fact that he like calls himself Captain Usopp is hilarious. Like legitimately. Ooh. It's like Nami's my sister. Hmm. Kokoyashi Village. Ooh. Aww. She's like, oh, she actually looked happy? That's so funny. I love how you just remember that Zoro existed. He's like, oh shit, I forgot about Zoro. They definitely captured him. Ugh. That is so funny. Oh, half fish. He said, we better than you, bitch, so you better show some respect. I see a lot of fish men. I don't see a lot of fish women. So, like, how'd that happen? Ooh, ooh. She's a great actress. Oh, that's crazy. Ooh, oh, he's tied up. What are you doing, sir? Oh, he's gonna see if she rescues him. Yo! Oh, she's going through it. He's like, oh, word? This is how you are? Bet. Let me test that theory. That's crazy. He says, stop trying to act cool. Yo! Oof. Ah. Ooh, she knows that the squad is coming to her. no. Uh-oh. They're like, you already messed up this other part. Ooh. Uh-oh. Ooh, big guy, big guy, big guy. Didn't they just said that they paid tribute? What is happening? Oof. That's crazy. It'd be easier if they all just escaped. Arlong Empire. Mm. Okay, so she's gonna let him go and be like, all right, get the fuck out. But he's gonna be like, all right, bitch, why are you with like what's happening? Oh, we have a new end song. Oh, that's cute. So it's like all of them when they were younger. Oh, let me lower this down so we don't get copyrighted again. Oh, all of them when they're kids. This is cute. The squad. I wish I had a chef friend. I mean, I have one, but I don't see her too often. Ooh, interesting. All right. So, solid episode. Nothing too crazy. Introductions with everybody. I'd probably give it a 5 out of 10. Not bad. Cool. This episode is currently, so we just watched 69 to 71, and now we're about to watch 72 to 74 in the Arlong arc. So, considering we are watching One Piece, Black Ramen Podcast, I see you guys on Instagram. Hi, yer, what's going on? Oh my god. So, yes, I would say, all right, so that first episode, introductions for everybody. We're seeing the Arlong squad. We're seeing everybody. Yeah, 5 out of 10. We have 5 episodes today, and so that was the first one. So let's head on to the next one, and let's keep it moving. All right, let's skip this intro. All right, blah 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 blah. All right. Thanks for everybody coming through. I super appreciate you guys joining on the journey for One Piece right now that I'm taking. Yeah, this motherfucker is ugly. I don't remember if they actually had him in the live action. I know they did have some members, like 1-to-1, but I don't remember all of them. That's a big ass pig. Hey. Oh no, let's not do that. They haven't even done anything, bro. Ah, I hate people like this. I know they're like trying to set an example, and this is how you take care of rebellions. Blah, 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 blah. You don't have anybody to rule over. I'm trying to have this man die though. Ooh, ah. Oh my god, somebody please help him. Okay, thankfully Usopp stepped in because whoo, he's so scared, but you know what? He's out there and he's doing his best. Demon King Usopp, yo, this man. He's like, bro, bring whatever the fuck you want. Arlong has a top 10 laugh. Oh, I gotta hear it. Also, if any of you guys want to appear on the chat that's on the screen, please feel free to hop into the YouTube. Whoa, he just picked up a house. Tutamate! They're like, bro, we're trying to get money. Ooh. Ooh. I love how they're all like funky ass looking characters. They're like, nah, we need to chill, bro. You can't destroy another village. We need money from them. Hello. Oh, he was just trying to help. The way that they just, all right, bye. Oh, why does he just have a random pinwheel? Oh, it's her mom. She's like, I don't care as long as I can, buy my way out of this. As long as her sister knows. Oh, that's so funny. He just beat them the fuck up. Oh, so this is the outfit that Corey wore. It's at Anime NYC. I saw that he wore that and it was supposed to be like Zoro inspired, but like I didn't know what Zoro he wears a bunch of outfits, so I didn't know. I assumed it was one of them. What is that sound? Oh. Oh. A sea cow? Momo, the sea cow. That's crazy. A sea cow is different. He said it's gotta be a hippo. That's hilarious. He's probably hungry. The way that he's doing an Elmo stare, it's like Zoro. Hi guys. That's hilarious. Luffy would rather beat up the sea cow instead of give him his lunch. I forgot about this thing. Aww. I was gonna say Sanji's so sweet. Why is the creature so nervous? Oh, that's hilarious. I'm shook. There's a bro. He was gonna eat me with the food. What are you gonna do, sir? Okay, he got feet like that. That's wild. They said, nah, we eating this food's for us. We don't give a fuck. I love how he's just seeing how unhinged these guys are. He's like, nah, come back, come back. The other guys are just. The music kills me. Oh, the octopus dude, his big ass mouth. I hate it. Hachan, a ravishing octopus fish man. See, the problem with like a fish person is like, what if I want to eat them? I love seafood too much. That's so. Mm. Hachan. Okay, so it seems like Hachan is a fan fave. Guess I'll go save Usopp. Okay, interesting. So clearly they cut out this guy from the live action. So it's interesting to see him in this. He's like, damn, these bitches is fast. Yo, he's so funny. Egg Star. I will say this man Usopp is funny as fuck. He's so used to like running around being crazy. Oh, oh, this is that one super. I remember there was like a super gay fish man. So I guess it was like, oh, I guess it was based on actual one of the actual characters. And like, no, bro, I'm trying to warn you. He's like, bye bye. What a sweetie. Usopp is the voice of the people. Oh, what a sweetie. Oh, he came back to everybody's ass whooped. My brothers. Oh, I knew it. He actually said it. Ha ha. Zora. The pirate hunter. Everyone's like, ah, shit. They're like, no, that guy was Zoro. Not him dragging him by the nose. He's like, yeah, you're right. You should let me go. Let me out. Corey, thanks for joining. Ooh. I believe it's the first five, right? Because it's 10 episodes. So five and five, I believe. He's like, I don't even fucking know Zoro, bro. Leave me out of this. I don't know this. I don't fuck with them. He's like, bro, you're gonna die either way. Oh, he tried the opposite direction. He's like, nah, no, we're best buddies, bro. He's trying everything. He's just talking out his ass. Ooh, ooh. Ah, shit. I say, bro, I got you tatted on here. That's messed up to think that I would betray you guys. It's like, fuck, man, Zoro just had to mess everything up. I had a plan. Ooh. I was like, bro, that's my house. Why are you asking me about this? This is literally my spot. Ooh. It's like, damn, they just went back. He's like, ah, shit, I gotta go back. He's like, he's gonna suffer through everything just because I took out everybody. Yikes! Aw. Not the sea cow getting so upset for getting beat up. Are they using him to pull them along? What are they doing? Yeah, oh my god, they're actually. That's so funny. They captured him and they're like, all right, let's go. Okay, so we got a little bit more plot in this one. So we got a little bit more plot in this one. We got more insight on what's happening. We got Nami's goal. Pretty solid. Like I said, it's cool. This has been nice. Just to get the background. 5 out of 10. Next up, episode 74 to 76 on One Piece. Do you guys like this arc? Like I hear a lot from people that say that this like once this happened in the anime and like the whole ending part or whatever when that comes up, they're like, this is where I decided that One Piece was peak and shit. Do you guys agree? Do you guys think that happened at a different time? Do you think that happened earlier, later, or what? Like, I don't know. When was the Getsy says love? So it's a build up. Okay. So it's a slow build, a slow burn, if you will, for the love of everybody. Okay. Sea charts and Fishman. Ooh. He's like, bro, what the hell happened? It's a big turning point in this series, in my opinion. He doesn't even remember that he took him. He didn't even realize. He's like, ah, shit, that was him. Ugh. So I did see him. Ah. It was like, I brought him to the village. Oh, my bad. Also, real quick, guys, look at my stickers I got from Anime NYC. Genu from K-pop Demon Hunters. And then I got a cute little Gojo and Getzo over here. They're cute. I got a new water bottle, so I need something new. Ooh, beat the fuck out of him. He's gonna be like, Luffy is a fool. So you guys weren't supposed to come back for me. She'd be like, oh, she for real, for real. Oh, she said, don't play with me, bitch. Don't freaking play with me. Oh, all right. Get away, get away, get away. Oh, did she actually stab him? Oh, ugh. Okay, so he's gonna take the opportunity to like low key run away, swim away. right, bro, swim, swim. They're like, nah, you're for real, bro. You're for real. He's lying to her. He's lying to her. He's gonna get the money, and that's gonna be it. And she's still. I love how they call her a witch instead of a bitch. Oh, buddy. He's like, nah, bro, come on, hurry the fuck up. Oh no, he's gonna crash into the wall. Oh. Whoa, it went over. Oh no. Oh, it slingshot them. Oh, where's that gonna go? I'm like, bro, we fallen. Well, hopefully they run into Zoro. Oh. Oh, I didn't mean literally. That's crazy. They actually ran into him. That's insane. Oh, and bro, we here to get Nami. Oh, they killed him, bro. They killed him. He was murdered by Nami. Shook. They're shook. Oh, they're not gonna be the good kinds. Oh no. Oh, 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 it's gonna be the bad guys, the bad Marines, the ones that are bought off by the bad people. Oh, is it actually like the good people? Dike? Oh, let's see. So it's not the cat people? Not the cat guy? Oh, okay, so it's actual good Marines. So the question is, are the bad Marines gonna intercept the good Marines? Oh, oh, they hilarious. They just straight up shut out. Ugh. Just straight up ate it. Ate it. That's hilarious. Ooh. He said, nah, we ain't negotiating. We gonna fight. We're gonna fight today. The gay one. Kisser Fishman. That's hilarious. All right, so they're sending out three. Like, all right, our three big guys, we got this. It's all good. Yeah, you're on the water, my guy. Ooh, let's see what guy this is. Oh, he is a fuck ass hair. Oh, he's gonna slap the shit out of him. Yeah. Oh, they should have killed him when they had a chance. They're like, hey, we're busting up your ship just so you know. Uh oh. What the hell? What is happening? Oh. Oh. You gotta assume that they're gonna be killer in the water. So, like, why would you not dock your ship and try to fight them on land? That's crazy. Oh, their only hope. Ugh. They're like, no, we're good. We know how to take them down. Light work, no reaction. Some damn good charts. I love how they acknowledge how important she is as like part of the squad. They're gonna be like, "What? You're actually gonna let her go? We need her." He's like, "He sounds fake. He's definitely lying." Oh, he's crashing out, crashing out. Luffy. He's like, "Y'all not even for real." Ooh. Like, bro, you don't play with these real monsters. You thought you were a monster? They'll show you. Sanji don't give a fuck. He's like, "Hi, queen." Love is always a hurricane. Zoro's like, these hands are rated E for everybody, bro. I don't give a fuck. Now, now kiss. Ooh. Like, go find your ship and get out of here because I don't give a fuck. Oh, he's trying to act so tough. Sayonara. Hello. Why did he just pass out? Nap time. He's like, yeah, I don't really care what's going on. They're so sick of his shit. He's like, all right, I'm gonna take a nap. She's trying so hard to get them to like leave, and he's just like, well, anyways. I don't think they included these guys in the live action, right? I don't think so. It was just kind of the main squad. They're smart. They're like, we aren't staying here, so we're peacing out. It's like, all right, see ya. Peace out, guys. Yeah, you too. I mean, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive, bro. I don't blame them. Bro, he really be just chain smoking all the time. No. I know she definitely like sliced her own hand. Yeah, you gotta save, bro. You gotta do something. You gotta do something to help her. He's like, bro, I don't really know her like that. So, like, does her chest look like a little girl's to you? That's hilarious. Ooh, not him taking the brunt of both hits. That's mad funny. Like, if he's not dead before, he's dead now. Ooh, ooh. Oh, what is happening? Oh. Oh, you coming to my house just to break shit? Oh, Captain something or other. He seems like a liar. I love they can all call him out on it. He's a liar. He like she's so shook. She's like her having friends. That's crazy. Whoo! Don't know about that one. She. No, that was us. So yeah, we just got here, guys. We heard Nami killed you. But bro, I know he was full of shit. Get back, Shame. They're like, bro, we gotta figure out what's happening with Nami first. Why she's there? Nami's big sister. He's like, no wonder she's so hot. Ah. Uh-oh. Oh, guys, the mouse guy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Seb says, I'm in a restaurant. I wish I could join and watch. Ah, no worries. I appreciate you having the stream open. Okay, so we're getting interesting. We got the squad is finally back. They are trying to rescue Nami, and they're trying to figure out what the hell is going on because clearly Nami doesn't want them to die, so she's not a bad person. They're like, all right, we've realized she's not a bad person. She has a reason for being there. We just don't know what. Um, but we got to do something about Arlong because he keeps fucking up the village. So what's gonna happen here? Okay, so currently we just finished episodes 74 to 76. This one upcoming is 77 to 78. I give that episode another 5. Again, nothing crazy. I'm enjoying it. It's not a bad rating. It's just okay, cool rating, you know? This has been interesting. Um, but yeah, I'm enjoying this so far. Pretty dope. Let's hop on to the next episode. So now I think we're getting finally we're gonna have the reveal of like, oh, the crew is gonna find out what is actually happening with the squad. I mean, sorry, the squad is gonna realize what's happening with Nami, and they're gonna find out about the whole like, I promised I would save this village and all that stuff. And one way or another, I know that they're gonna realize, oh, yeah, he's lying. He is not gonna give up Nami. Like once she pays that, he's just gonna take her money and be like, "No, I'm just gonna capture you and keep you because clearly you're the person that's gonna lead us to be able to actually run the Grand Line." You know what I mean? At the end of the day, which is smart. It's like, "No, I'm going for a walk." He don't even want to listen, bro. That's just how he is. Don't even worry about it. But all right, talk to us. What's going on? They're like, yeah, we want to know the tea. What's actually happening right now? Sanji's just like, yeah, I want to know what happened. Immediately passes out. That's so funny. Ah. Aw. We're probably going to get the flashbacks. Oh, Luffy's so stubborn, and I love him for that. Truly, we love my autistic king. She's almost there. Let's get this backstory. I forgot. How old is Nami supposed to be right now? Is she 18? 17? 18, right? She's young. I know, remember her and Usopp were the youngest of the group, right? Okay, yeah, she's 18. They're like, Nami, you can't be stealing books. She's like, bro, we don't have any money. Hmm. Her hair is so ugly. You're the reason she acts like this. Ooh, she's good. Ooh, she's good. She's like, why are you laughing, girl? Aww. No, so these episodes, well, sorry, correction. These are going by the manga chapters. That's how I'm reading it. Um, I can actually, at the end of this episode, I'll see what the actual anime episodes is going by. But these are the manga chapters. I think it's 77 to 78. Oh. Slapped the shit out of both of them. No stealing! There's a shirt that says Mace. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. Yes, yes, yes. I'm watching One Piece. Oh, that's so cute. I love that she drew that herself. But yes, I'm currently watching One Piece just because it's a little bit faster and easier to digest than the original One Piece. Um, but make sure to watch support the real stuff like Crunchyroll or Netflix or wherever it's on. But yes, thankfully it's been nice watching One Piece. Oh, oh, at the age of 30. She should have been at the club, not watching two kids. I am lying. The lion used to be a sunflower. Aw. Because you're my baby sister. Damn, she pulled her, you're not even my real sister. Aw. Woo! Oof. You don't be talking like that. Ooh, not, you're not my mom. Oh no. Ah. Damn, that's crazy. Let's take a walk, girl. Take a walk, girl. Oh, poor girl. I've seen it many times, no worries. Over here, I enjoy seeing people get the chance to see this because I'm telling you, it's unique and believe when it's one of historical proportions. People will study the story later for what it does. Good. Oh, 20th century Odyssey. Okay, y'all are blazing the fuck out of this, but okay. Oh, Kokoyashi Village in its prime. Fact, this is probably the greatest adventure story of all time. Ugh. Okay. Oh, these little small towns. Oh, oh. Stop. When she suddenly declared that she's gonna be a Marine? Oh, interesting. Oh, so she knows how to fight. Oh, interesting. Okay. So she went, she fought to be a Marine for a bit, and she came back, and then what happened? Oh, oh no. Oh, so she rescued them. Oh, That's so cute. So she rescued and adopted them, and they saved her in return. That's so sweet. It's okay to hate. Just remember where you stand in history. I'm watching it here. I'm here to see how things were, you know? She gave her the will to live, guys. That's so sweet. Oh, oh, they survived. She still got that fuck ass haircut though. Oh, that's so cute. She's like, no, I'm gonna raise them. That's gonna be me. Meanwhile, she was probably in her 20s, probably like 22 or something. Oh, oh, that's so sweet. Oh, so sweet. Omelette with tangerine sauce. Oh, that's cute. You know what they say? It takes a village. Oh God. Yikes. Oh gosh. They're like, bro, you guys gotta run. You guys gotta get out of here. Not the bucket hat. Ooh, that's so annoying. That's crazy. Mm, that's a lot. Mm, Oh no. Oh no. Ugh. They're like, yo, this girl got no money. That's crazy that the whole village knows that she's like the most broke. Ah! You guys need to not be there. Yikes. Ooh! Let's go, girl. Ooh, right in his mouth. She should have shot him in the mouth first. Ugh. Should have shot him when he had the chance. They're like, bro, if they find you, then you'll have to pay even more. Ugh. Broke her arm. Jesus. Oof. Ah! Yikes. Why does he have his fucking register? Yeah, he's going to kill you. Why do we hate One Piece? We don't actually hate One Piece. I'm on the journey, but the fandom is just extremely overrated and crazy. But I'm, seeing what the hype is about. So, oh no. Oh, this dumb bitch. Oh no. Girly pop. Why would you do that? She could have just shut the fuck up. She could have just shut up. They were literally walking away. Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you do this to the Why would you do this to yourself? Why would you do this to yourself? Dumb as fuck. She did that to herself. She could have just shut up. She could have just shut up. Now I'm pissed. Now I'm pissed. She could have just shut up. I'm so pissed. So she really just died for no reason because she could have just shut up. They were literally almost scot free. They were walking away. No one was giving a fuck. No one was telling them anything. The kids were hiding. The kids were literally hiding. So, like, what was the reason? What was the reason, sir? At least the village at least tried to come through, even if they're like fail. She's so dumb. Now I'm so pissed. I don't remember if they did this in the live action. At least maybe the timing wise, because I don't remember being this pissed. She died for no reason. She died for no reason. That was stupid as fuck. I was feeling so bad for her. I was feeling so bad for her. I was like, oh my god, this is not. They're gonna catch the kids and find out she lied. No, this dumb fucking bitch opened her stupid mouth and she was like, who said that I paid for myself? I paid for my daughters. I'm gonna be a mom, even in name. She had no reason to do that. They were literally walking away. She was good. She was good to go. No, no, no. What was the reason? No, dumb as fuck. Unnecessary, unnecessary death. That was so freaking stupid. I want to punch her. You dumb bitch. That was unnecessary. And now your kid's got no mom. And now what? Now what? You could have just waited until next month. No one would have known. Like, okay, the four kids version has her locked up in a cell. That's hilarious. Um, that's stupid. I'm pissed. 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. I, purely not because it's bad, because I'm pissed. That was terrible writing. That was terrible writing. No, I take it back. It was bad. That was terrible writing. So that is bad. Why? That made no sense. Oh my god. See, if they would have caught the kids and be like, "Oh, you're lying, so you're gonna die," I would have been like, "Damn, that's an L." Like that's what I was expecting. That's what I was expecting. But no, she literally did that to her fucking self. So fuck this bitch. That's a 4 out of 10 episode. That just pissed me off. Pissed me off. Okay. Anyways, she was low key tired of them damn kids. Stop, get this. You're such a liar. No, she loved them, but like maybe she was just tired of living. She was just like, no, that's it. I don't know. This is so annoying. Ass, absolute ass. Anyways, all right. Last episode of the night. We are going. This is either chapter 79 through 81. I'm pissed. So of course Nami has that hanging over her head. The fact that she was like the reason that like kind of the reason that, her parent died, but also Arlong was the reason. So obviously she's gonna gut him in his sleep, at some point. Oh, that's hilarious. I said your tangerine stuck. No, that's fighting words. Oh, she went to go fight them herself too. That's crazy. No, I'm pissed. A stupid bitch. No reason that she should have died. She could have gotten away scot free. Uh oh. Aww. Oof. So that's how we got all his scars. Truly traumatized these children. Ugh. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Should have poisoned their food. The Marines not helping is ridiculous. Oh, she knew nobody was gonna get away, so that's why she did that. Mm-mm. Oh God. Ah, that ain't happening, fam. The Marines suck so much. Literally good for nothing. I mean, hey, it's like actual, the police nowadays. So I'm not surprised. Oh God. They're like, hello? Oh, she's gonna try to beat the fuck out of her. Oh God. See, she could have just said, "Hey, I'm gonna buy the village back. Keep tight." She could have just told them from the beginning, and they would have been like, "No, you can't do that." But it's like, bro, if you don't shut the fuck up, they're all confuzzled. That was her mom. Mm. The fact that they just like, yeah, Arlong sunk five of our ships. We're not gonna come after him anymore. At least her sister knows the truth. Ugh. Yeah, that's gonna hurt like hell. Jesus Christ. She got guts, I'll tell her that. And he's still passed out. Okay, so she was 10. I thought she was 8. Okay. So her sister was 12. And bro, I told y'all so you can shut the fuck up. Hi, Tyler. We are currently going through chapters. So I believe we're on chapter 70. We just did 77 to 78. Oh, these two stuck around to listen. That's funny. Let me see, actually. What are we? So this is chapter 79 to 81 in the manga. They could have found out later and probably killed the daughters instead. Well, in that case, then she could have been like, well, those were for my daughters, not for me. And then she could have died. Ah, so that's where she's gonna put all her money. Ugh. Ah, but the Marines are gonna come and like mess with it. Arlong probably told the Marines to come and like arrest her for something. Whoo! I can't wait for these bitches to die. Mm. He's like, why does the guy have a pinwheel on his head? He's so fucking stupid. I can't. Oh God. Ah. Yep, she's gonna try to take away the freaking. Yeah, bro, get the fuck out. Why are you coming into my house? Try to steal my shit. Mm, cause he's a phony. He's a phony. Oh, so he knows. So somewhere along the way, he found out. Ooh, he found out. Oh, so they knew. Oh. You tell him, girly. You tell him. Be like, Arlong's the one that sent us. Be like, who do you think sent me? So Arlong was lying the whole time. Wow, he betrayed. No, they found it. Stained with blood because it was from her own blood, sweat, and tears, bro. You're gonna try to shoot her? Oh, not them shooting her sister. Oh no. Yeah, Arlong's gotta die. Slowly and painfully. What is Luffy doing? Yeah, she's just like, bro, fuck off. Because if you're not helping, what are you doing, bro? He's such a liar, and I'm gonna be later. I'd turn him into sushi. Soy sauce on the side. That's crazy. One Piece Hater says the YouTube channel that says Moon Piece. That's a bit of a contradiction. Yes, the joke is the boys who are the One Piece fans had never seen Sailor Moon, and I, the Sailor Moon fan, had never seen One Piece. So we were the Moon Piece podcast without seeing each other's things. But now the boys are on their journey of watching Sailor Moon, and I'm on the journey of watching One Piece. So the irony is not lost. She's at her last place. They're like, oh, she's not getting far. She got to come back and ask and be like, all right, Luffy, fuck him up. After she charts everything in the world, bruh. So the name itself is a Dragon Balls type of fusion, bruh. Yes, it is. Sailor Moon and One Piece, our big main favorites. That's what it's based on. But we do everything, all kinds of animes, pop culture, all the kinds of stuff. So thank you for stopping in. Oh, she's like, please, y'all not better die. I just did all that sacrifice for what? They're ready to square up for her too. I respect that. I appreciate that they got her back. She's like, please. She's like, bro, I don't. I can literally do this. She's not trying to see her loved ones all die. Hmm. Hmm. They're like, we're proud of you, girl. It's okay. She's like, I'm not about to watch you die because they will kill you. She doesn't want to watch them die. Oh, nice. Yeah, I mean, I watched the live action and I really liked it. So it's like, if the story was more condensed, it'd be fine. It's just so freaking long for no reason. There's no reason why it should be that long. So she thinks she's sending them off to her death, to their death. Okay, his laugh, Arlong's laugh is, I wouldn't call it a top 10. Ugh, it's still pretty solid. All right, you gonna do something, Luffy? Come on, you've been sitting around doing nothing. I was like, yeah, you did. All you gotta do is ask for help, girl. Squad! All right, we out. Okay, I will say, I do think that the live action captured this moment pretty well. I'm gonna pause this to read the chat real quick. Okay, what do we got? It's not long enough. Lies. Oda wanted the world of One Piece to be literally larger than our Earth and larger than life as well, but the anime just really wants to drag things too long than the manga did. Exactly. So, like, if they would have kept it just to the manga, that would have been great. But, they added a bunch of filler, they added a whole bunch of other shit. And that's why, like, Danny always suggests, like, just read the manga. I don't have the time to read the manga, so I'm not going to do that. But a lot of my friends do read the manga and they just read that straight, and that's like their journey for One Piece. But also, there's people that grew up on One Piece and all that stuff, and like I remember seeing it on 4 Kids when I was a kid. I just thought it was ugly, so I didn't like the style, and I was like, I have no interest in this, so that's why I'm not gonna do that. Japanese voice for Gen sounds so familiar. We'll definitely find out. He seems familiar enough. One Piece fans, after watching 100 episodes, not long enough, sure. Internet Stranger, thanks for giving One Piece a shot. Trust me, you will not regret it. Shogun Ringo, thank you. Thank you for coming through and joining me on my journey for One Piece. Hey, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to see if it's actually worth the hype. You know what I mean? I want to watch the whole thing. Well, I don't want to watch it. I'm being forced to watch it. But, me and the boys did a trade. They're watching Sailor Moon. I'm watching One Piece. So we're gonna see if it's actually worth the watch. Like I said, I like the live action a lot. So I'm hoping that I just wish it was shorter. At the end of the day, I just wish it was shorter, and I wish it would have looked better. I just don't like the art style. I think it's very ugly looking, but like everybody got an art style to it. And I'm Kimmy, by the way, for those of you guys that are new and don't know, part of the Moon Piece podcast. They're like, don't worry, the squad's pulling up. I'll honor the trade. I'll watch Sailor Moon as well. Appreciate that. Please join the boys, Corey and Danny. They're watching the Sailor Moon streams, watching that for the first time, the original '90s one, as I'm watching One Piece. Oh, you wouldn't like Pop Team Soda Epic's art style. Never heard of that. Oh yes, please remember to like the stream, guys, if you haven't already. They're like, all right, let's go, guys. Let's do this. Pop Team Epic. Okay, that was pretty cool. It was a very, that was a solid, heartfelt episode. We finally got to see Nami's whole journey with the villagers, with all the stuff. Very heartwarming. We got to see the iconic scene where, she stabs herself where she asks Luffy for help finally. Everyone, is accepting of her, and we find out the villagers actually didn't actually hate her the whole time, that they knew the truth. So a lot of backstory. I'll give this a 7 out of 10 just because this was like, super emotional and, a very iconic scene. Let's see. Pop Team Epic. She would hate it, but it's so funny. Never heard of Pop Team Epic, but I believe you guys. Okay, so we did the first 5 episodes of One Piece for this. So we watched, let's see. Um, okay, so we did chapters 69 to 81 today. So we have 5 more episodes next time to watch. One, I believe, right? One, two, three, four, five. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So next time it's going to be 82 to 95. So I do this every week, guys, every Monday, usually at 8:15, but I started a little earlier today because it's Labor Day and I have work in the morning. But yes, so One Piece, where it's going. We are currently up to Arlong Park for those of you guys who just joined in. And next time we're going to be finishing the Arlong arc. I'm actually very surprised. I feel like this is almost done. It's just a battle left, isn't it? Like, what more is there? But there's still like 5 One Piece episodes to the arc. So 82 to 95, that's like a lot. More than 10 chapters, 10, 13, 14, 50 chapters. Am I right? Interesting. Um, but I'm I'm interested to see how this ends. I know I have a brief. I literally only watched the One Piece live action when it first came out, and I've only watched it once, so I really don't remember too much besides they beat them and that's it. But I am excited to actually watch like the details, what actually happens, just fighting through that, and like Nami's journey of kicking Arlong's ass, and I desperately want to see Arlong die because that was ridiculous. Oh my god. And Nami's mom having to die, it just pissed me the fuck off. The way that went down just super annoyed me to no extent. Ah! There was no reason. Oh my gosh. So I hate that. But now I completely understand, why Nami is the way she is, how crazy she is about money. Because when you were dirt poor, you go through it, bro. You go through it. And you really appreciate, like, the value of money and the hustle you got to do to get it and to work hard. And the fact that she was working hard for her village and helping them, you know, get their release the whole time, so heartfelt. So I'm excited. Do it daily and I'm here? No, absolutely not. But you can join weekly. And so, guys, remember, I do One Piece on Mondays. And I've never played Kingdom Hearts before, so I'm doing Kingdom Hearts 2 for the first time. I finished Kingdom Hearts 1, so please join on Wednesdays. And then the boys do Sailor Moon at some point, and they do One Piece reviews, I think, on Sundays, along with our podcast that comes out every other Tuesday. So thank you guys for joining me. Please like the stream if you haven't already. And come again next week. Put that notification bell so you can join in to actually watch to see if I end up giving a fuck about this arc and what I end up rating it. Because it's interesting so far. I just feel like this arc is so long. But then again, we're gonna see next week if it's actually like worth being long. Like, was it just long to be long, or is it actually like, is there more story to it? I really don't remember much, but we'll see. We'll see. But I'm super happy that we went through as much as we did. Okay. Oh, also, I didn't rate. Yes, did I rate this one? I think I gave it a 7 out of 10. Okay. Woo! All right. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. And until next time, enjoy your life.